Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 1 episode 1 of Young Royals. You have no idea how excited I am to start this show. People in the comments have been talking about it for months and months and months, and I decided it was finally time to watch it. I remember when this first came out last summer, I saw pictures of a couple in it everywhere, all over Twitter, and that's pretty much all I know about it. I know there's a gay couple in it, it's about teenagers and it's about royals, but that's pretty much in the title. So other than that, I don't know any character names, I don't know anything else. I know it's Swedish actually. I've never watched anything from Sweden before, so I'm excited, but lots of people keep saying that this is like one of the best Netflix shows, best Netflix teen dramas, so I am so hyped. If you want to watch these episodes along with me, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below, but for now, let's get into Young Royals. Following a scandal, Prince Wilhelm enrolls in a new boarding school, Hillerska. His second cousin August plans an initiation party in his honour. We've got a fancy boarding school. Love that. Wild child, here we come. Oh my gosh, what happened to his eye? Ooh, who's out here touching a royal like that? Ouch. I would hate to be in the royal family or famous in general. No privacy whatsoever. Not that it gives him cause to go out fighting in public like that, but at least it wouldn't be documented all over the papers if you weren't famous.
Vad är det här för något?
Det är ett förlåttal till nationen.
Ärligt?
Ja, ärligt.
Forgiveness? Oh dear lord.
Nej. Mina föräldrar beslutat att omgående börja på Hillerska riksinternat.
Ja.
Det stämmer inte, jag har inte snackat med mina föräldrar överhuvudtaget.
Nej, jag är ledsen men det är redan bestämt.
Spelar det någon roll vad jag tycker eller?
No freedom. This is going to be some interesting insight into the royal family.
Leva ett vanligt liv!
Om inte vi kan skydda dig från sådana situationer så får du se till att situationerna inte uppstår. Hillerska kommer hjälpa dig att komma in i rutiner och få rätt umgänge.
I genuinely feel so bad because you don't choose where you're born into. Yes, he's been born into privilege and he has a lot to be thankful for, but the price you have to pay, no freedom and everything, not worth having the good stuff, I'd say.
Att vara prins är inte ett straff utan ett privilegium.
Oh god. Oh god! Okay, so cat number 1 clearly wanted to join in with the Young Royals hype. Bruh. Shadow. Oh! Outrageous. Oh, I don't have the heart to kick you off. Right. I'm just gonna have to give myself scoliosis. I wonder if he'll have an outburst and say the truth.
Jag vill...
Is this live?
Jag vill börja med att säga att det finns ingen som är mer besviken på mig än min familj. Och framförallt jag själv.
It's probably true.
Jag har ökat pressen på mig och resulterat i att jag har agerat ansvarslöst. Jag vill också meddela att jag tillsammans med mina föräldrar har beslutat att omgående förflyttas till Hillerska riksinternat.
This might actually turn out to be the best thing he ever does. Oh my god, he broke the fourth wall, that scared me. Oh, he's gonna get treated differently though, isn't he? Because he's a prince.
Jag vet inte igår. Jag syns ju knappt längre. Alexander, jag har väskor kanske. Va?
Ska vi gå lite inåt kanske?
Absolut.
Kan vi få en bild där prinsarna bär in sina väskor tillsammans med sin syssling? Underbart.
Oh.
Alltså. Jag kan ta det. Nej, det är lugnt.
I like that he wants to carry his own bags though, that's respectable.
Vill ni två byta plats?
Bloody hell, it's not that important.
Sista bilderna nu.
Ursäkta, skulle du kunna sjunga lite högre?
Why are they being so rude? Oh, he did it though. sounds better, more powerful though. Oh, that's like the first time he smiled. Oh, oh God, I can't be shipping it when they haven't even spoken yet. Control yourself, Georgia. Oh, but he smiled for the first time. Oh, that must be so rare.
Ge honom den vildaste nollningen någonsin. Vill ni bli ihågkomna av framtida kungen som årtiondets legend?
I don't know if a wild initiation is the best idea though, considering he's in here because he went out partying and had a fight.
Fin pipa. Man måste väl känna någon som kört hembränt. Minns ni när han kom fram till oss första veckan? Och bara, tjena, jag spirad. Som att vi ska ha något gemensamt.
What? They go to the same school. Is that not something in common enough?
Allt du gör speglar oss som familj. Du måste sluta tänka bara på dig själv. Det är inte så svårt. Du måste kunna hålla upp en fasad också.
So young though. How old is he actually? I'm guessing like 16.
Vi ses ju snart.
He looks 16 or 17, which again, praise, because he actually looks like a teenager.
Bara säg hej. Jag vill inte hälsat.
Okej, jag har gått här i över en månad, men sure.
Jag behöver hjälp med grejer. Du känner inte någon som kan fixa alkohol?
Yeah, so you only speak to him when you want something.
Någon langare som, alltså min vanliga kontakt är bortrest. Vi ska ha en invigningsfest för Wilhelm. Om du lyckas fixa en kontakt som kan fixa sprit, då kanske jag kan göra ett stort undantag och bjuda med dig.
A non-border, does that mean like poor people that can't afford to pay to live there or something? Is that why they look down on him? Because he's poor?
Det är min häst, jag kan rykta själv. Det är lugnt, jag gillar att göra det.
Bit rude.
Vill du att jag ska kratsa hovarna?
Ja, det lär jag fastnat så mycket skit under 5 minuter i ridhuset. Jag sa ju nej.
You didn't actually, you made a sarcastic remark.
Vill du att jag ska rida honom innan eller efter som en gåva?
This girl's a bitch! I don't like her.
Jag vill bara inte att du ska bli dåligt behandlad igen.
Jag tycker att det är bättre än Marieberg. Här är i alla fall ingen som jävlas med mig.
Oh.
Do you think the prince shares?
Interesting that she's talking in English.
Do you think royal dick is different than regular?
Maddie.
I'm not the one watching porn.
Gör jag ju inte.
Why would you tell her that? That's more embarrassing that you're masturbating to a photo than porn.
You don't need him. You're from like the richest family
För att han är
ever.
kunglig.
Okay, but if it's about being royal, why don't you just hook up with August?
Ja, och för andra så tillhör August inte kungahuset på samma sätt som Wilhelm. Augusts barn blir liksom inte prinsar och prinsessor.
Girl, you're too young to be thinking about gold digging, especially when you already have gold of your own.
Man kan du sätta lite ordentligt. Det är inte så trevligt vid matbordet.
Oh my god. Oh, is this rich school getting to her already? Do not speak to your mother like that.
Och nej, inga nej. Inte direkt. Ja, just det, förresten. Jag skulle behöva ett par nya ridbyxor. De håller på att gå sönder. Ja, men det är det som händer när man köper billiga.
Creo que es ridículo gastar tanto dinero en ropa cara solamente para impresionar a la gente en la escuela.
Det är inte det handlar om. De håller på att gå sönder mellan benen, de går inte att använda.
She does have a point. For longevity you should buy more expensive ones, but I'm a cheap gal through and through.
Vi blev bjudna på en fest.
Blev ni?
Alla får inte komma, men vi får komma så.
Vad kul. Då går det bättre än vad hon ser.
Ja.
Oh, he's trying to make his mum feel better, I guess, but he's got to get alcohol for them.
Jag tyckte det lät ganska soft.
Ja, jag håller med. Det är rätt skönt. Sjukt nice att bara chilla.
Oh, come on. Don't just change your opinion.
Ja, jag vet vi också.
Man får ha en egen åsikt, det är lugnt.
He just wants to be treated like a normal person. You have to try to impress him all the time.
Direkt bjudna, men om jag kan skaffa sprit så kanske jag kan ta med Sara på festen. Hon behöver ha lite kul.
Men bro, fan håll dig borta från mycket.
Is buying alcohol like such a taboo thing that none of these rich people have any adults in their lives that they can ask to buy alcohol for them?
Vad säger man? Skatteflykt och bidragsfusk. Det är okej när rika fuskar, men när fattiga gör det så är det fett skevt. Det heter ju inte ens bidrag för de rika, det heter ju avdrag. Ja, jag vet ju vilka de största bidragstagarna i vårt land är.
Simon!
Oh god!
Väl hälsat med, heter Wilhelm. Simon. Jag tyckte det var bra det du sa där inne, Simon.
He liked what he said, even though he's the furthest thing from a working class person.
Ville, är du snäll och kommer över en stund? Eller ett undantag idag. Du får sitta med oss.
What the fuck? He wasn't allowed to sit with the third years. I am not liking August and Felice so far.
Om min syster också får komma på festen så fixar jag det där du vill ha.
På riktigt. Duktig du har varit, Susanne. Svinduktig.
I hate the way he talks down to him. Oh. Social division is something that really grinds my gears.
Fan vad kul att du är här.
Jag skulle behöva få hjälp med en grej.
Oh, I feel a bit bad. He was so excited to see him. And he's only come for alcohol.
Alla vet. Jag dricker inte.
Jag minns hur det var när man skulle impa på någon tjej.
Jag är gay, pappa.
Ja, förlåt. Snygg kille då.
I didn't think he would already be out. Props to him.
Men säg inte till någon att...
And his dad is supportive as well.
Det är nog bäst så.
Okej.
Oh. I don't know why this is getting me. There must be a reason why they're so estranged from each other, but I feel bad for the dad. This is his welcoming party. What the hell? Ew! That is disgusting.
Problemet är att vanligt folk kommer aldrig se dig som en av dem. Men här är du bland lika. Du skulle kunna mörda någon och ingen skulle säga ett ord.
That's terrible. He's so serious.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Now he's happy. Oh Lord. Is she okay?
Du får inte berätta för någon. Varför skulle jag göra det? Det är för äckligt.
Oh God.
Du är ganska speciell.
Jag har Asperger, vet du vad det är? Och så har jag också ADHD. Fin.
Åh.
Jag vet.
Ska du hänga på eller?
They have to sneak off somewhere to talk, because if August sees them, he's out there.
Takes a photo amazing. Takes a photo. Hur tyckte du?
Det var fint. Själva liksom i sin röst liksom i musiken typ. Jag sjöng liksom också du typ så här ganska eller liksom högst. Och så hörde jag liksom.
Imagine hearing these words from a crush and a royal. Someone saw him like that. Someone noticed him. Oh no.
Han ligger väl och strular med någon. Skiter i det.
Oh, well, I mean...
Ville!
Ville! Sluta!
Ville!
Oh, it's getting all up close and personal in here. Okay. That tease, I can't. That was so good. I don't know why I expected not to like it as much as I did. I just thought generally with things that are really overhyped, or generally with things that are really hyped up, I don't like them. For example, Riverdale. That was good. Something I really like is that they actually look like teenagers. It looks like Scandinavian countries are good at getting that stuff right, because like Scam got the casting for teenagers perfect because they were pretty much all teenagers while they filmed it, and it adds so much more realism to the story. Not like these American 25-year-olds being cast as 16-year-olds. It makes it feel so artificial and unrealistic, whereas this, it felt like they were actually teenagers having real conversations and real interactions with each other. It didn't feel like it was scripted. I already love Wilhelm and Simon. I mean, the chemistry. Even from that first look, That was probably my favourite scene. The first look when he was singing and it made him smile for the first time. That is enough to make me tear up. Wilhelm looked so miserable. He's been forced to come to this boarding school. He'd been spending the whole morning taking all these stupid pictures for the papers or whatever. And watching the choir and watching Simon sing the loudest, and his angelic voice just made him smile for the first time in who knows how long. That's when you know a ship is going to be good. When they make them smile like that when they're such a miserable person. Oh, you love to see it. And he was smiling in like every interaction with him after that. He seems to be the only person that can bring happiness out of him, so that's when you know they're meant to be. But besides that, besides the cuteness and the shipping of it all, I thought the storyline was really interesting. It's interesting seeing the class divide in the school. I want to know how Simon and Sarah, I can't remember how you pronounce her name. I want to know how they are in the school, because they're not boarders, because probably they can't afford to board there, or maybe they just didn't want to. If you live nearby, why not just live at home? How can they afford to go to the school, or do you only have to pay to live there? Is it like the schooling is free but the boarding isn't free? Because that's the strict part of it, I suppose. If anyone in the comments knows, let me know. It's interesting seeing the class divide. I don't like watching that because I hate, you know, seeing people get looked down on, but it's very important considering the fact that this is about royalty and stuff like that. And it's interesting how Wilhelm isn't actually looking down on them. He's like the top boy in the school. He's got the top status, but he's the one that doesn't look down on other people because he just wants to be treated the same as everyone else. So why shouldn't everyone else be treated the same? Like, he doesn't want to be the top boy. He just wants everyone to be on an equal level, and I love that because that is how things should be. I hate hierarchy. Like, maybe a royal family is a different kind of prestige because they literally run the country, but everyone else, these rich kids looking down on the working class, bitch, you go to the same school, do not look down on them. You are all here. Just make of it what you will. Why does class have to be an issue? What does someone's home life matter? As long as their personality is nice, get to know them and become friends. But then again, these rich kids are clearly snobs and dickheads, so maybe they don't want to be friends with them. I hate it when people bully other people, they look down on them for something like their appearance or their social class, things that they can't control. It irks me. Felice and August, I think, are characters that are really going to piss me off because they seem to be the ones that are worst at it. Every time Wilhelm talks to Simon, August swoops in and he's like, Villa, come here. Like, he's trying to drag him away from him. Why? Why? Just why? What is talking to a working class person gonna do to him? Is it gonna degrade his image that much? But there's no papers here. There's no people taking photos anymore. So why can't he just be friends with who he wants to be friends with? Felice and Sarah have similar interests. Like, they're both into horses and stuff. And she was just trying to be helpful with her horse. Why did she have to keep, you know, making those sarcastic remarks and talk as if she was being annoying? She's literally there to be with the horses. Why can't she just help? Why can't you get to know her and be friends with her? I hope that there is some bridge in the division between the classes, but probably not. At least I hope Felice starts being nicer to Sarah because she helped her at the end there when she was drunk while no one else was around. So, you know, she's clearly a very lovely person and hopefully she can overcome her prejudice and, you know, get to know her and be nice to her. But, you know, we'll see. But I'm interested. I really like Sarah, or Sarah, I need to know how to pronounce that. I really like her, Wilhelm and Simon. They're probably my favourite characters so far. If you want to watch my uncut reactions to the Young Royals, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. It will probably be finished on Patreon by the time episode 2 is up on YouTube because I have a feeling I'm going to be binge watching this show. So you can subscribe over there if you're interested in uncut and early reactions. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 2. Bye!